What up, what up, what up? Okay. What up, what up? Just be patient with me. I'm trying to get everything set up. Alright. Hey, if y'all could do a big favor, man, can y'all share this stream too? Get some more people in here. Just be patient with me. I'm trying to get everything set up. Alright. Hey, if y'all could do a big favor, man, can y'all share this stream too? Get some more people in here. Alright. Ron, appreciate you, bro. Alright. So, yeah, if y'all can share this, man, I gladly appreciate y'all, man. See, I got 4 people viewing right now. Be dropping some motherfucking sauce today, you feel me? Swear to God. So yeah, if y'all can share this, man, gladly appreciate it. Put it on Facebook, tweet it out, whatever. And I'll also be doing Q&A today as well, so y'all can ask me whatever y'all want to ask me. And I got one of my guys coming through as well, so we're going to be doing some cook-up shit. We're going to be doing a lot of shit today. It's a small little delay in the video right now, but if you see me looking this way, it's only because I have everything on split screen, so I'm looking to see what you guys are commenting about or asking or whatever. And so if you see me looking over here, that's what I'm doing. Give you heads up. But yeah, man, I'm about ready to get started, man. If y'all can share, get a couple more people in here. Let's get about like 5 more people in here, man. Let's get it popping. What up with you, Ross? See you. Mr. Baker. Yeah, just at the bottom of the where the comments are at, you should see like a share or something like that somewhere in here. Yeah, well, right at the bottom of the video, y'all see like a share tab. Just share it to Twitter, Facebook, or wherever y'all at in the social media world. Let's get some people in here though. All right, good, good. See some people coming in. All right, so, all right. First thing first. Y'all see this right here? It's Otto Tonic right here, and I did like 2 videos on this, and it's pretty dope standalone app. It works side by side with any DAW that you have in the market. FL, Ableton, Sonar, you name it, it goes right in there with no problem. The thing is that this particular one, and then there's a few other on the market as well. I'm gonna show you how these other apps that does the same thing. But I have this one right here. They sent me a copy of it to do a review on it, and I actually kind of like it really. I thought about really selling my fucking complete control board, having this. But the thing is it gives you all the different type of scales, and if y'all been watching the channel for quite some time, you know every once in a while I go on my rants about NI. And now NI is a good company, but a lot of times like they do stuff that's weird. Like the whole modes, the 1.8 update, you know what I'm saying? And it going in, it's able to work in Logic and every other DAW, but not in their own DAW, which I didn't understand that shit. But there is other softwares that you can use to implement this, even if you don't have a complete control keyboard or anything like that. If you have an M Audio, you're able to implement scales and chords. But this app right here, particularly, it gives you all the different type of scales and chords and stuff, and you're able to implement that in any DAW you want, just by utilizing all your white keys on your keyboard. So if you're a person who's not savvy in playing keys like that, let me check the string, make sure I'm in health, good health. Okay. So even if you're a person who's not savvy at playing keys like that, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Because you do have apps like this, Otto Tonic, that you're able to implement scales and stuff like that in. So the thing is that all the black keys are your key switches, and you can assign them with the scale, with the root note, and then the scale that you want right here. So if you want a fifth mode or a Mixolydian or a Dorian scale mode, you'll be able to implement that by just hitting the triggers. Now, I like that because of the simple fact that you don't have to go and twist the knobs and look and find the root note key on your complete control. For those who have complete control keyboards, you don't have to go and scroll and look for the key that you want or the scale that you want it in. You can assign all that on the black keys on your keyboard, and just kind of remember, you know what I'm saying, where to implement that different key change at or scale, just by your black keys. So that right there is definitely some good sauce. Because, and then on top of that, say if you don't have your complete control with you, you may have a laptop and you want to go and work somewhere, but you don't want to carry your keyboard every damn where. Well, that's cool, because you can just use any MIDI controller with this software along if you have it hooked up in your computer like that. So that's another good thing about this, is that you don't have to have the Maschine or the Complete Control S keyboard, or I heard the MPC has scales and chords and stuff like that. And if you don't have those type of functions, or you don't have that particular outboard gear with you, that you still can be able to lay it down your production and not have to worry about being able to get the right scale and chords that you need for that production that you're working on. So that within itself is pretty dope. So there's Otto Tonic right here, and then I have another app right here. I'm gonna pull up, called Harmony Navigator, and this particular one right here, it gives you all different type of chord sets. I'm gonna play some stuff. See what I'm saying? So it gives you all different type of chords, and you actually record those patterns or that sequence in by just clicking with the mouse, and it'll record up here on the top end right here, and then you can just click and drag that MIDI information into your session, any type of chord at any key, and it's run off the music theory in circles of fifth. So you basically got endless chords and chord progressions to your liking. Pretty dope stuff. Now I have some other little toys as well in here. I gotta pull them all up. Some of them require me to open up Maschine. I don't feel like opening that up right now. But another good thing about this actually is that you can, as you can see, I actually have my sounds plugged up in here, because I'm using the Lounge Lizard, and it's actually playing the sounds from out of it. So you can hook this up in Contact, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and be able to hear the actual instrument that you actually gonna be using this MIDI for in your track. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was pretty dope too with this right here, with it being standalone, because it's actually standalone right now at this point. So yeah, I thought that was pretty dope within itself. Let me see if I got any questions or anything like that. Okay. All right, y'all follow me. Comment. Let me know if y'all able to hear me and stuff like that. Give me a thumbs up or something. Let me know if y'all hearing me, seeing me. Okay, I got 9 people. Yeah, if y'all can I'll gladly appreciate if y'all can share this stream as well, man. Get as many people y'all can in here. Are y'all hearing me okay? Okay. All right, the next thing I wanted to show y'all was this this book right here. Those who are big on reading or whatnot, I have a nice little PDF called the Bedroom Super Producer, and in this book right here, man, he goes over a lot of good stuff. How to go about getting money from out the industry. He talks about how he left his 6-figure job or whatnot, income, to be able to pursue the music career, which he loves to do, which is a pretty dope thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 6 figures, you're already in there. You know what I'm saying? But for the simple fact that he left that and started living out his passion and made it work with things he loved to do, which we all want to do. You know what I'm saying? It was a really good read. And I highly advise you guys to check this out, because he talks about a lot of stuff from marketing strategies, how to get your beats sold, just the regular stuff that any music producer would go through, you know what I'm saying, in their journey of making music and making a career out of their music. But also giving you some good points on how to get your music out here, what websites you should go to get things popping for yourself. And then not only that, but just to think about other things like how to make more income outside of just making music, but also maybe designing VSTs and things like that. So you guys definitely go check that out. It's on Amazon right now for 20 bucks. Can't beat it, but it's got a lot of sauce in there as well. Super dope stuff, man. I did a review about it. It was just a short review about it, but nonetheless, it's a really good read, man. Go pick this thing up. The next thing I wanted to cover, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to take some questions. Okay, I see some people in here now. Got you. Got you. The only thing is about the stream right now is that it's just a little laggy. So, y'all may be getting these, y'all may be getting the feedback maybe like a good 20 to 30 seconds. Prior, so I'm just kind of keeping up with y'all, making sure I answer y'all questions if there's anything that's going on or whatnot. Got you. Right on. Mr. Trez, I see you. Another thing is, you know what, let me cover this too. There's something else I wanted to talk about in this stream. Is there any questions y'all want to ask so far as it comes to song arrangements, beats, or anything like that, sound design, anything like that? Actually, I know somebody had hit me up on one of the videos asking about 808s and stuff like that. And normally on your 808s, if you want your 808s to hit hard, I'm not gonna be able to open up my machine because it'll be doing too damn much and it'll take forever and a day to open up the machine software. But if you're interested in getting your kicks and your 808s hitting hard, my processing chain is going to consist of an EQ. I go for a graphic EQ all the time so I can see but also hear what I'm looking at. And then after that, it's going to be a saturator, and then I'm gonna do some side compression with the 808 to the kick drum, and I'm gonna show that in a tutorial probably today, how to do side chaining from your 808 to your kick drum to make sure your kick comes through that 808 and give you that knock that you need. And then after that, I'm going to add some my special little things I like to use is the Waves center to make my 808s, and actually I put that on my my drum bus, so to make sure all my kick drum and 808 stuff is straight down the center, because sometimes when you get in these drum kits and stuff like that, your 808s sometimes will be in stereo fields, in which you don't need no 808 or a kick drum in the stereo field. You need it mono, straight up the middle. And a lot of times these cats that design these drum kits, they'll be stereo drum kits and they don't punch and hit hard like they need to, and you'll wonder like why they're not hitting the way they need to, and most likely it's because the 808 or the kick drum is a stereo field sample. So to put all that back in order, you just use the Wave center to get everything lined back up and put it where it needs to be at. And I normally do my high stuff like my hi-hats and cymbals and stuff like that, snares, that normally would be off to the sides, which, like I said, I'll do a tutorial about that today. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see if anybody have any questions or anything when it comes to production or whatnot. But this right here is definitely a super producer's secret sauce, using these two things right here for your chord progressions, and then for your melodies and things like that, and even chord progressions as well, using the Otto Tonic app. So these two things right here is a go, straight up, a straight go. Any type of production you want to do or handle, these two things right here will definitely get it for you, regardless if you own a machine or the complete control, or if you own both and you still having a hard time laying down tracks you want to. These two softwares right here are doing you really, really, really good. The Otto Tonic right now, they do have a demo version, a 14-day demo version as of right now on their site. So go check them out, man. And the Harmony Navigator, I think it runs about like 50 bucks or whatnot. It's the Harmony Navigator LE. And it's like 50 bucks for it, but it still gets you everything you need. And then they have a full-blown version that does a lot more or whatever. But for me personally, I just felt like the $50 LE setup was good for what I'm trying to do. So yeah. Hold on, just read some comments. Hold tight. You can go over. Okay. Yeah. So here's the trick. Like for me, here's some more secret sauce. I may use the complete control or the machine to do my chord progression because I'm not that savvy at key playing. So I may use them to do the chord progression, or I use the Harmony Navigator or the Otto Tonic, however the chord progression may be. But a lot of times in my melodies, I may switch that. So say, like I may use a G sharp triad chord, and I may go back over it again with my melody, maybe doing a blues G sharp scale. You see what I'm saying? To give it a little change up, or a Dorian scale. Like these type of scales, that's what I was saying, is that this particular setup right here. Let me turn my headphones up a little bit. So you hear that's in the blues scale right there. You see what I'm saying? So hold tight. So I may do like I'm just gonna do G here. So see, that might be not my chord right there, but then in that G, like I'm gonna make this G right here blues, and then come back over it again. So I may play around with it on the melody end of it, doing a whole different type of a scale in the same key. You know what I'm saying? And that's key to production a lot of times, is mixing it up. Not using the same, use your chord progression as the foundation, and then maybe do the top end freestyling over a different type of a scale. And that's what Zaytoven do a lot of times actually. He does that same thing. He just freestyles it in blues scales. You know what I'm saying? He'll lay down your regular major or minor chords, and then he'll go over the top end of it a lot of times with a blues scale in the same key. And just switching those, you know what I'm saying, just keeping the same key but just changing your scales up. And that's what's so important about the Mixolydian and the Dorian and the Iorian and all these different type of scale modes, is because you can switch it up. You ain't got to stay doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You can mix it all up, and then it gives it another different type of a feel and taste to it. You know what I'm saying? And those who listen to music a lot, they can hear that difference. Like, oh, he kind of switched up. He added some extra little keys in there. You know what I'm saying? Things like that to make it pop more instead of that regular standard scale he just working in all the time. Kind of play around with the different scales, keeping the same key though. You know what I'm saying? With your chord progressions and your melodies or your harmonies, make sure it's all still in the same key, but then just kind of play around with different type of scale sets, scale modes. You know what? Actually, I do have a playlist I just created last week for sound design. So yeah, I will be implementing sound design in Hummer, Silent One. I will be doing some sound design stuff in Electra X 2, and Doom 2, because those are the particular ones, and then also an Atmosphere as well. So what VST do you own that you particularly may want to do learn more about sound designing in? Because all these modules do different things, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to wave tables and things like that. So if I'm gonna do this sound designing tutorials, I need to know what type of VSTs you guys are wanting to do, or what's popular that y'all out here using, and I'll do that. Because I have a plethora of different type of VSTs and modules and things like that. So well, you can't chain both softwares together, but let me see here. Like with me using the Lounge Lizard, I have them both set in here to be able to be utilized, because they both virtual, I guess you could say, keyboards. You see what I'm saying? So, which this is the Otto Tonic right here. Then I have my core Polyplex. That's another dope VST. Actually, let me show y'all that too. I got it on my iPad, so let me show y'all that. It's an app for if you have the iPad, called Core Polyplex, and that thing is dope too. It gives you chords and stuff like that too. So say if you don't even have your computer with you, you got an iPad, and it also works on the iPhones too. So let me show y'all that. And these things, these particular things, I've already did tutorials on them. I just felt like it's just kind of good to go back over it and implement and show you guys what these things do and how to work with them in your production. Definitely if you're a person, I understand being a music producer in 2017, and like when I started off in this music journey. It was back in like 2006. You know what I'm saying? And the big thing is that I had a Phantom and I had the MPC 2000 XL. And those things don't show you no chords or scales. You had to know that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of discouraging a lot of times when you don't know how to play that well, but you hear it. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, okay, I really want to lay this down, but I don't know what keys is going to be able to do what to be able to give you that sound or that chord progression. And it's discouraging to a lot of producers. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I've been there too. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that regardless if you don't have your keyboard with you or your MPC or your Maschine or whatever choice of hardware that you're using at the time, you still have other things you can use. You know what I'm saying? So like this core Polyplex right here. Let me see if I can get it up here where I can see it real good. It's on my iPad, and it has pads on it, sort of like an MPC or a Maschine, and you can assign different chord progressions on the pads, and you can add notes to that chord progression as well. I did a tutorial about it. I will go in depth more about that as well this week, and how I utilize this when I'm out and about, and I may not have my Maschine or the S control board or the jam at that for that point being said. But if I just have my iPad with me, I'm still able to lay it down. Chord progressions and scales on this right here, and this app right here ran me about like less than $15, so it's well worth the money. You know what I'm saying? And you can just take that with you and just play around with different chord sets and hit them and trigger them from off your iPad or iPhone for that matter, and lay down. Now the thing about this is that it actually plugs into your DAW, the core Polyplex, and that's via Bluetooth. So, which that tutorial I explained how to do it, but I'll go back over that again. But yeah, this thing right here will plug into any, as long as it's in the same Wi-Fi router thing, in your same, my bad, in the same, my office on the same Wi-Fi router, you can trigger these pads and this chord progression from off the iPad into your session wirelessly. Super dope. You know what I'm saying? So I can hit this pad, if I'm using the Maschine, I can hit this chord progression pad right here and it's going to record right into the Maschine as if it was one of these hardwares right here. Alright, let me check the comments and stuff real quick. Okay, now how to find the right key. There's two different apps I use finding the right key, either in samples that I'm wanting to use, because I do have a nice extensive collection of records and stuff like that, and I don't have perfect pitch. So either I'm going to go down my keyboard, turn on the piano or something like that, and go down my keyboard and hear the tone to know exactly which one that sample is in by just using the regular piano and listen to the tone of the whole song. But there's another app. Let me pull this up, and it's called Key Finder. Now this is good for your 808s and stuff like that, kick drums and snares. This is one thing you can use, and you also can use this as well for any samples that you get off YouTube or anywhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring it around here so you can see it. But this right here, you just take that audio file and drop it right in here, and then it'll generate and let you know. Let me see if I can find a sample of some music or something like that I can do that for you. Kind of show you how this works. Let me see here. Okay, so and you just analyze it. I don't know if it's going to do it on this one. It's a different format. Let me see though. So normally, like, you'll just get that WAV file or MP3 file, and once it's in there, you just kind of analyze it, and it is scanned through. Okay, it's C minor, and then you'll come here and you can do this right here, and then at the back end of that file, it's going to automatically tag like the root key to that particular sample or song or whatever you're using it for. Now, the other type of finding out the key was it was an app. Let me see if I can find it. Like I said, I don't want to open up my my Maschine software, so let me see if I can find that video real quick. I just can't remember the name of what it's called, but just hold tight. The last app I just shown was it's called Key Finder, and then this one is, hold on. Yeah, if you guys got any more questions or whatnot about anything, just shoot them to me. I'll answer them. You know what? I'll forget that. Just bear with me. Hold on. Try to make sure I answer every question and give y'all the right information. Also, man, follow me on Periscope as well. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on there time to time. IG, all my social media stuff. I have IG, Snapchat, Periscope, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. So make sure y'all follow me. A lot of information is going to be down in the description. Okay, so here we are right here. And this, like I said, this video right here really goes over the core Polyplex right here and how I utilize it. Is another secret little thing I use a lot. Here it is, Song Key. That's the name of that that other app that actually goes into, and it works in Maschine, Logic, any DAW. But you'll put that on your track like you would like a compressor or EQ or something like that, and it's going to listen to the tones and stuff in that particular sample or instrument to let you know what key it is in. So you can check out these two tutorials right here. I did this tutorial right here, kind of like a review for it, and then me working with it. This right here, how to tune your vocals. So definitely, if you got like a person who sent you a session and they want you to mix it, but you trying to figure out what key it's in or whatnot, say for instance, you can definitely use this. Just put it dead on a track, on the vocal track or the instrument track, and it'll let you know the chord progression or the key changing or whatever you're looking for. It's going to give you all the information that you need to let you know what the root key is to that particular project or song or whatever you're using. But yeah, check out these two vids right here for more information about that. So, okay. Is there any more questions or anything like that? Hold on, I'm reading comments, so hold tight. You know what? When it comes to making sure your stuff don't sound the same, a lot of times it's just really playing around with loops. That's why a lot of producers set out, loop kits and MIDI packs and things like that. And then also collaborating with other producers. That's another thing that to keep your production from sounding the same. You know what I'm saying? Is collaborating with other producers. And little do you know, like even if you're using loops and MIDI packs and stuff like that, in a sense, that's really collaborating with another producer. Which I highly advise all you guys to collaborate with producers, man, because you never know who that producer is or what kind of plugs and where he may be at in his career, or who he may know that may get that track going somewhere, and you collaborate with him. You never know. You know what I'm saying? And just think about it. You see major producers like 808 Mafia collaborating with Sunny Digital or Metro Boomin or whatever. Like, these are industry producers, but they still collaborate. Even internet producers, you'll see Taz Taylor collaborating with JR or somebody. You know what I'm saying? So you'll see that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Any type of producer that's out here, they collaborate with other producers because that producer has a following. You know what I'm saying? And what you want to do is kind of intermingle. You know what I'm saying? So his or her following will hear what you're doing in that track, and then might want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? To see what you're doing and be inspired by what you're doing. So definitely collaborate, man. And I express this a lot in a few videos I've done in the past. Is collaboration is key to success as well. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that you need another producer to get yourself on or anything like that, but the possibilities is more in your favor a lot of times too, because it's not just you in that production, it's you and another person that's doing stuff as well. And speaking of, actually, I'm looking for some super dope producers to collab with, man, to even be a part of the Trap Monster team. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all definitely interested in being a part of a team, you know what I'm saying, and cooking up together, chasing placements and stuff like that, hit me on the email, man, and send me some tracks to see what you're doing, and we can just go from there. But yeah, that's one good way of keeping your sound from not sounding the same all the time. I understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You make beats all day and you kind of find yourself kind of sounding the same a lot, and just collaborate, man. Doing different type of genres. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of exploring different genres and seeing how can you evolve in that different type of genre. Who knows? You may be pioneer or something. You might create a whole new hybrid sound or something. You know what I'm saying? But just explore those different options that you have to keep your ear and your creativity going. You know what? Nah. When it comes to mastering a beat, before putting vocals on it, nah. You don't. Me personally, bro, I don't master no beat. I don't master it. I leave that to the artist to do. Because at the end of the day, I just make sure they got headroom, make sure it's at negative 12 dB to negative 6 dB of headroom in the mix for them to have vocals in there. And then that's for once the vocals are in there. Now, if they want to send the vocals back to me for me to mix and master it after that, then that's cool. Then I'll raise everything up to Unity Gain. But after that, like, for the most part, I don't master no beat. You shouldn't master a beat because it's pointless, because at the end of the day, if his vocals not been in there yet, if there's no vocals in it, there's no need to master it yet. Get it a really, really good mix. Make sure your drums are knocking and hitting, and make sure you can hear all the instruments, you know what I'm saying, and place it out there to be leased. And that's how I do it. I don't master none of my tracks. I just get a good mix to it, make sure everything's at a good level, make sure everything is balanced, and headroom is in there, and set it out there to be sold. That's it. But nah, I recommend you don't master your tracks, because not unless it's a finished product where it's just a beat, you know what I'm saying, and you selling it on iTunes or something like that as finished work as an album, then yeah, you know what I'm saying, yeah, you can go ahead and master them joints. But if it's still to be leased or sold exclusively to an artist for them to do vocals on it or something like that, nah, don't waste your time mastering it, because then that person's going to have to go in and do some stuff, and it's just going to be mad. It's going to make a big mess. You know what I'm saying? Which it can be done, but it just do too much. Why put more energy into something that ultimately still going to have to be done after the vocals are in there? If that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Because honestly, if the artist is truly on their business shit, they're going to get it mastered anyway. They should be wanting to get it mastered. So why master a beat when they're going to get the project mastered again? Now, I haven't used Studio One. I haven't used that. Is there a certain pattern? Not really. There's not a certain pattern or a style of playing when it comes to trap music. It's basically just going off of your perception of trap. Like me and my guy Chaotic was just talking about this last night, and we understand that there's a lot of different type of versions of trap music. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I try not to sound like what's already out here, and that's what you should be wanting to do anyway. Is not to sound like nothing out here. And a lot of producers, they kind of follow maybe the Cash Money AP or somebody like that, and they'll think that that's the way how they need to make their tracks. And in fact, that's not the way how they need to make their tracks when it comes to trap music. Trap music is your own perception of it. Along with the 808s and stuff is in key and slapping hard, and the beat is in key, and ain't nothing off or anything like that. Your perception of trap music is your perception of it. In this music, things change. You know what I'm saying? Things got to evolve when it comes to music in the music game. It has to keep going forward, and in order for that to happen, you have to be reaching out to do something a little different in your production. And that's the only way this music game will keep evolving and going forward, is for that person to be brave enough to go out on the limb and do something different with it. You know what I'm saying? So there's not a set way of doing trap music or patterns or anything like that. It's just being creative and putting your own spin to something. And that's what makes it trap. You know what I'm saying? And along with the 808s and the kick drums and slapping in there, and the artist can be able to kind of flow with it and get in the groove with it. That's your perception of trap music. But let that be your perception of it, and not following someone else's perception of it. Any more questions? Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Hey, I definitely ask you guys if y'all can share, you know what I'm saying, the content out more, you know what I'm saying, share the stream or whatnot. Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Definitely share. Let's get some more people in here. Yeah, I could do that. I could definitely do that. But what I would do when it comes to sampling, I'm not going to sample any old school records. What I would do, me personally, to keep from getting any copyright infringements or anything like that going on, I will probably recreate something and then do a tutorial based off of sampling. I could do that for you. For the simple fact, YouTube is so strict on copyrights and things like that. And plus, I get my videos monetized and stuff too, so I don't want any copyright strikes or stuff like that on my channel. So, but I will recreate something and make it old sounding to be able to sample with, and so I can show you guys the sampling game on that. Or I could, if you follow me, I could do one better for you. If you follow me on IG, I can do it then at that point, because then they're not monetizing on my IG. So I can do that if you follow me on IG. I can stream just hit me in the inbox, just DM me or something like that, and let me know you're interested in something like that, and we'll get it together where we can hold a stream and IG to do that. So either way, it doesn't matter. But I definitely love sampling. I'm a beast at the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when it comes to YouTube, I'm real particular about what I put up on here for the simple fact of copyright infringements, and I understand that. You know what I'm saying? So. Okay, now for the paperwork for the collabos, man. What are you talking about so far as in the for like just regular just producers and stuff like that, collaborating with other producers? You would need a form called split sheet. Well, a split sheet, and I have one around here somewhere. I actually have a tutorial about it. I'll show y'all that too. The video you would need. Let me see here. Yeah, I have a video talking about split sheets and stuff. Let me find it. I did a lot of good vids out here, man, for y'all. Just go through some. If you really just take the time, just go through some of the playlists and some of my old videos. You'll see a lot of stuff in here. So I covered a lot of good stuff in here. Let me see here. It's 3 months ago. I gotta go down this way. But yeah, you will need a form called split sheets, and in that form, actually in this particular video, I have a I actually have a PDF that you can download. Yeah, here it is right here. Have to fill out a music split sheet. So yeah, in this particular vid right here, there is a download that you can download. You know what I'm saying? It's a form here you can download straight to your computer and print it out, and then take that with you to do your splits with. And then there's another way of doing it. It's a digital split sheet that you can fill out as well, and you got to go to songsplits.com. songssplit.com, and there you can just make your profile. It's free. It's totally free. It's totally free, and you can just fill that out, and you just put in the splits. You put in the name of the track and the producers that you collaborated with, and then they have extensions from there where you can just add in more people, whoever is collaborated with you on that, and you put their information there, put their email in there, and it'll shoot them an email to let them know that they got a certain percentage on this song or whatnot, and they can confirm it. And then you have a digital split that'll always be there online, and you can go through and look at it and pull it up and print it out, whatever you need to do from there. But it will definitely store a record and all your splits and stuff like that. So definitely with me, when I do splits, collaborations on every other Thursday, I recommend everybody to get a Song Splits account. It's free, and they just go fill that out. We'll cook up from there. Everybody do 50-50 splits, and that's that. All right, so any more questions? Hey, no problem, bro. No problem. Baby money. That's what's up. Yeah, actually I do. When I actually have mixing services on the site at trapmonsters.com where I definitely provide mixing and mastering services. And if you want an auto tuning and stuff like that on vocals, I can do that for you. So just go over to the site and my bad, hold on. I can provide those services for you. I also do voice tags as well. A lot of people be hitting me for voice tags and stuff. So if you need voice tags, in which I always recommend a producer to have multiple tags based off of the type of beats you have and things like that, and style and stuff like that. Just to have a at least a good 4 to 5 different tags is good to have for any type of production that you're doing. So yeah, if y'all look for tags and mixing and mastering services, go over to the site www.trapmonsters.com, and I'll get you hooked up. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think I did a video about that. I know I tried to stream. I was trying to stream doing that before, like how to mix your bass and 808s and kick where your kick come through like that. So I think I did a video about that. Hold on, let me look and see. Because when I tried to stream it to do that, it didn't. My stream wasn't good. And so it frustrated the shit out of me, so I just killed the stream. Let me see here, though. I think I may have it in here. Art program. Let me see here. Groups works. Okay. That's another good thing too, though. Check out this vid right here, setting up y'all templates. You know what I'm saying? So that way, when y'all open up Maschine, y'all already got y'all choice of EQ and compression and VSTs and stuff like that already in there when you open it up. Let me see here. Yeah, I think this is that ain't it. That was an old video I brought back. Let me see here. You know what? I will do that. I had did a stream about that, and actually I'll just do that after this stream. Straight up, I'll just do that after the stream. I'll just shoot a vid on how to get your 808s and your bass lines and stuff like that, and your kicks to punch through the mix without it being too fucking loud or too low, and make sure you got dynamics and you got that heat in that track. So yeah, I'll definitely do that for you. Definitely appreciate that question as well. But I will do that for y'all. I sure will. Is there any more questions or anything like that? Website. Yeah, because I got some secret sauce, man. When it comes to controlling them 808s and bassline kicks, yeah, I got it. So no problem, bro. No problem. Like I said, as soon as I get off this stream, man, I'll definitely be looking out for you and doing that vid, man. So appreciate you for asking that question. Is there anything else y'all want to know anything about? Like I said, I will open up Maschine, man, but that motherfucker, man, is going to act crazy on my stream. I know it is. Because the simple fact how I have it set up, every time I open it up, I got like contact and maybe 3 instances of atmosphere and all this and all that. And it just does a lot on my damn computer, man. It does a lot. It does a whole hell of a lot. No problem, man. No problem. It's just that, man, I'm that type of cat, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people always say, like, man, you be giving away sauce and this and that. But I look at it like this, is that, man, look, I want people out here to win. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's where my heart is at, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want motherfuckers to win out here in this music game. I want y'all to live to the fullest, doing what y'all love to do. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And if it's something I can do to help in that journey, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I am. That's how my channel is built. You know what I'm saying? And y'all about to see a couple other cats that's gonna be on the Trap Monster channel. You know what I'm saying? Giving game as well. You know what I'm saying? So because that's what it's about, really, man. Is everybody's always about this secret sauce, and they don't want to tell nothing. This and that. But I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be all the way real. Like, motherfuckers did not want me to tell y'all about this Otto Tonic shit. You know what I'm saying? And here I am screaming it out the top of my lungs. But for the simple fact that it needs to be out there, man. You know what I'm saying? People out here is having a hard time. And I was one of them people. I was just, man, bro. I was one of them people who had a hard time. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, you'll never get nowhere blocking somebody's blessings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able, if you got information that's going to help somebody, help them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in a position to help. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's people to help me along the way. Just to be 100. You know what I'm saying? There's people who help me along the way, and everybody need that. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always, you know, ask y'all, hey, if it's something y'all want to know something about, if I ain't already did a video on it, I'm quick to tell y'all, hey, go look back right here. This is where this video is at. You know what I'm saying? I did that already because I just don't want to keep putting out 1,000 videos of the same topic. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of try to keep everything, you know what I'm saying, culture. You know what I'm saying? Where I just have the information out there, and if you want it, then here it is right here. But I don't want to be like a BusyWorks Beats or something like that does the same videos over and over again. It's pointless. I've already shot it once, and it was good the first time I done it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I stayed at with that. But for the most part, like I said, I don't mind throwing game out there. You know what I'm saying? Hold tight. Hold tight. I'll be right back. This is my guy. Hold on. Man, not much.
Got cooking over here.
Oh shit, man. Nothing much really, bro. I'm gonna sit up where you can see you and shit. You drop in and say hi or something. Introduce yourself, bro.
What's up, y'all? This is Dawood. What's up, universe?
You might have to bring you in a little closer because that's where you can see.
Okay. What's happening, universe?
Yeah, it's my guy Dawood, man. Part of the Trap Monster team, man. I don't know, man. Shit. Tell them a little bit about yourself, bro. Tell them who you are, how long you been doing music and shit.
Yeah, about, let's say, 15 years doing music. Been musically inclined all my life, though. You know what I mean? Like, shit, we got this team. We got some fire, some heat coming out every other day. Shit. I know y'all checking out my man King David doing his thing and shit, so, you know what I'm saying, respect. I know he out there giving the game the plug, so shit, I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, supporting that.
That's what's sad, that's what's sad.
Yeah.
That's what's sad, man. Shit, man. I don't know, shit. Let me ask you this. Remember, hey, shit, let's turn into a Q&A, fuck it. We out here today, fuck it. The whole thing was about giving game today. Like what I was talking about earlier today with them was that I was showing about the Otto Tonic shit, and what it do is give scales and shit out, you know what I'm saying, all different type of scales by the key and stuff like that. Pretty dope thing. And then of course I have the Harmony Navigator right here, so I'm just kind of get you caught up on what I was doing with this right here. But Harmony Navigator gives you any type of chord. I think I talked to you about this before.
Yeah, probably.
I showed you about this. But it gives you all different type of chords and stuff like that. Pretty dope shit. So I was just kind of doing a super producer cheat sheet, trying to show people how to be able to implement stuff. Regardless if they had the Maschine or the complete control software, any of this shit right here, they can still lay it down regardless. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, I know how it is being a music producer and not being that savvy playing keys and shit. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes as a music producer, you can feel not confident in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? When you sit down at that production table, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to knock some shit out. You're like, man, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to lay this down. This is my head, but how do I implement these things? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was bringing forth these.
Yeah, this shit right here is cool. Right, just giving them everything they need right there with the chords and everything, giving them that full sound.
Yeah, because regardless if they don't have this shit or not, you know what I'm saying, with them, you know what I'm saying, you might have a laptop with them or something, you know what I'm saying, they travel around, you don't want to carry a fucking keyboard or, you know what I'm saying, Maschine studio with you all the damn time to be able to, you know what I'm saying, cook up, but to be able to have stuff like this in your computer that you can go, you know what I'm saying, and still feel confident in what you're doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
That's the reason why I was showing them this shit right here. But yeah, man, y'all have any questions or anything like that, man? Hey, ask them, bro. Ask them. We here. We here. You know what? And you know what, bro? Mr. Harris. Yeah, man, you know what? When it comes to YouTube and trying to learn something from somebody, man, on their channel, I understand, like, you know about Busy Work Beats, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about him?
He's trying to give out some information. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm trying.
He's trying to, but one thing I understand where that brother come from, you know what I'm saying, about the music production and how to accomplish certain things, you know, when it comes to scales and chords and sound design and all of those things that he talk about. But sometimes he could be too, I don't know what to say, like it's like in Latin terms or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's on some other. Now I understand what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everybody can't relate to that, and it's just basically like, are you really resonating with the people? You know what I'm saying? Are you talking to them like they the homie, or are you talking to them like they a fucking patient? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the difference, man. Like I don't come across like that. You know what I'm saying? I can. Good evening. Today's tutorial is going to be about, you know what I'm saying? I can be on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't be like that, though. You know what I'm saying? I like to be more on the homie side, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to fucking learn from you. I'm going to talk to you real, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully that resonates with y'all more, you know what I'm saying? That way.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I mess with you to this day, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they cool. You know, our people right here, though. But, you know, it's just that's yeah. Explain the reason why you fuck with me. Just say that. Just let them know that, because it's the same reason why I'm pretty sure they fuck with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
well, just name on a couple things. I mean, for a man who got some knowledge, I mean, some real knowledge, industry knowledge, some fundamental knowledge, and got them plugs. This is the man right here. Like, he been looking out for me for day one. You know, that's why I fuck with him. Like I said, I don't even know if we can cuss.
Nah. Yeah, we cuss. Go ahead, bro. Talk, man. Talk.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's why I mess with him, man. You know what I mean? He looks out for y'all, you know what I'm saying? He do it for y'all. He do it for all of us. You know, his global idea for building a team, shit, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? He out there putting in work every day, learning, studying every day, reading books for y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? Support that. You know what I mean? That's why I fuck with him. You know what I mean?
And you know what? I fuck with this brother right here, man, because actually, be real 100, like when I first got the Maschine, the Complete Control, I didn't know shit about this shit. Be real, I didn't know nothing about this shit. 2015? Was it 2015, wasn't it? Yeah. It was coming out 2014, 2015. And he had already had the Maschine. You didn't have the board yet. Yeah. He had already had the Maschine. And my guy, Lil Mike, man, he had linked me in with him. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, bro, he knows all about the Maschine, yada, yada, yada. So he came through, you know what I'm saying, and showed me some things and whatnot. I'm telling you, this brother left about a month later. I mastered this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, I mastered it. Straight up mastered it. Because I just kind of understood the concept after a while with it. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like, you know, because I come from working with Logic at that point. You know what I'm saying? And Logic is a little different setup or whatnot. But I like the workflow of Maschine, and I did a tutorial about what's the best DAW. And basically, there is no best DAW. It's the DAW that you resonate with, that you can go hard in. You understand it. You can work really, really fast. Get your Superman on. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna slow you down. It's not gonna do none of that. You understand how to work it. You fly through that motherfucker like it's nothing.
Yeah, master it.
You know what I'm saying? You master it. You know what I'm saying? And just even if you don't have that particular DAW right now, learn one, at least one, where you can get your Superman on and you can fly through it fast. You know what I'm saying? Like when I do those cookups, I do them things like really in 10, 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And 10 to 20 minutes. But the most part is that I knock them out fast. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in Logic, it would take me down there 30, 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? To get it done, get it going and shit like that. But in Maschine, I just understood it so fast that I just flew through that shit. You know what I'm saying? So just find the DAW that you resonate with, bro. You know what I'm saying? And get your Superman on. Master that motherfucker and go hard. You know what I'm saying? Because then you gotta look at it like, say if you in the studio with Designer or Future or somebody, you know what I'm saying? They want to know that you able to drop some shit quick or in a good time. They don't want to sit there for hours in waiting for you to fucking get a fucking verse done. You know what I'm saying? Up to a verse. You ain't even got the second and third done. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta master that shit. You know what I'm saying? And whatever DAW that is, I don't give a fuck if it's FL or whatever the fuck it is, Reasons, whatever it is. Master one of them damn DAWs and go hard. You know what I'm saying? Straight up go hard.
You know, save your custom presets, get your sounds, get everything
together.
Get everything together.
Get everything together and then save it as a template so when every time you open that motherfucker up, it's most of the same sounds and VSTs you like to use at that time. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna fire right up. You ain't gotta go search for it or anything like that. So get your workflow together. That's why I was saying in that video when I was showing y'all the timeline of all the music, all the videos I've done. In there, one of them was saying something about. Let me pull it up. It said something about getting your template, how to save your Maschine template. So you know what I'm saying. You'll be able to work faster. You know what I'm saying, and that's just due to just having a good workflow with yourself. You know what I'm saying. Right here, check this video out right here. This is the video I was talking about. But just getting a good workflow together, so every time you open up your choice of DAW, you already got all your main VSTs and stuff like that in there, and you can just straight go to work.
Yeah, very important.
You know what I'm saying? And even in your drum kits, like when I open up Maschine, y'all see my cookups, I already have my 808s and my kicks already processed. They already got the compression, the EQing, and the everything on there. The side chain and everything's already on there. So all I'm doing is just hitting that pad, boom, and it's already there. At this point, all I gotta do is just level that shit down. And I'm a firm believer in mixing as you create. You know what I'm saying? So then that way, I mean, I used to be that producer that made beats, but then I'd be like, damn, now I got to mix this motherfucker now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already taking enough out of me creating this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to sit and mix this motherfucker down too. You know what I'm saying? Then it's just doing too much. So I kind of figured out now my workflow is mix as you create. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing any delay, reverb, whatever you're doing to it, if you need to cut frequencies out of it with an EQ, do all that before you go to the next instrument. You know what I'm saying? And start writing in that. And then all you got to do at that point is just start leveling things down. And you're done. Arrange it. You know what I'm saying? Drop in, drop out. Maybe add some extra little stuff in there. And you're done. And that way it'll keep you from having half-done beats and shit too, though. That's some sauce. It's set within itself. You know what I'm saying? So mix as you create. Then that way you won't be having half-done product and beats out here. Definitely advise y'all to do that. So I'm gonna get to some questions though.
Man, he gave y'all some really good advice that saves hours.
Everything.
Hours.
Man, do you know how many beats a motherfucker will have? They made it, it's already tracked out. They just ain't went through and arranged it because they looking at the whole work behind it. It's like, damn, I got to mix this motherfucker and I got to arrange it.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go on to the next track now. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to make something new now. Yeah, I'm ready to go on to the next one now. Shit, I'm already getting ear fatigue from this one. I understand. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's workflows around this shit. You got to get smarter at it. You know what I'm saying? And to keep you pushing out the heat and the production you need at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Just by implementing those small little things can take you far. You know what I'm saying? Take you really, really far, and it keep you from having so many half-done ass beats and shit too, though. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. You feel like you want to answer some of these questions or anything? You want to check some of these out?
Yeah,
I need feedback.
If you say you read one out, I might try.
Here. I just pull up right here. There we go. My bad, yeah. I'm on this double screen shit, man. And the best part, pull that motherfucker back over here. Well, like I said, man, I'm definitely looking for. I wonder how that looks on that stream. Hold on. Let me see what this looking like over here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, how can I answer some shit, man? Shit. Let me see. Check out. Alright, for sure. Hey, email me some tracks or something like that. Cause I'm definitely looking for some more cats, you know what I'm saying? Some cool motherfuckers, man, that want to be down on the team and got that heat too though. I don't give a fuck what DAW you in, you know what I'm saying? Long if you creating heat. Straight up heat. I might even do a beat critique or something like that too though, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea.
You know what I'm saying? Just start to do a beat critique, you know what I'm saying? And from out of that, I can be lightweight prospecting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to find some motherfuckers that's dope that I feel like can actually bring to the team, you know what I'm saying?
It's always good to get that feedback.
Yeah, and it's always good, yeah, to have that feedback on your shit. I mean, but that's another good thing about being a part of a beat team or something like that. That it's not just you know what I'm saying? That you have other ears and people you actually fuck with. You know what I'm saying, in your peers, you know what I'm saying, that you can send shit to and they can hear it critiqued, let you know what's going on or what may need to be added on or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's always good to be a part of that. And that's starting to become a trend now, because you have like 808 Mafia, you have Justice League, you have there's a few beat production teams out here, man. Who's the one people that made damn it, I can't remember.
Just about every major producer name has a team of people even behind them too.
Yeah. Cause I know Mike Will. He works with eardrummers on a lot of his production and stuff. So yeah, I mean collaborating. Like I said, man, collaborating is key.
Definitely,
it's key. It helps grow your sound. It shapes you. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, if you collaborating with some bad motherfuckers, on top of that, it elevates you, make you start thinking more creative and going harder. You know what I'm saying? And not be so stagnant in your production. Because going back to the question before about having the same sound after a while, whatnot. But that's what I was saying, was that how to combat that is to collaborate with other producers that this is actually may be better than you. Not to say that they are better than you, but you know, every producer kind of see things that they're not doing, that they're doing, they implementing and they making it work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
that's the best way to expand your sound, by collaboration.
It is, man. It really is. It's power in that shit, for real, for real. That's the true secret sauce right there. Out of today, everything I've said today, that is the true secret sauce. And definitely being partnered up with some motherfuckers, man. Finding some people that you really like what they do, and then just fuck with them heavy. You winning.
Yeah.
You winning. You know what I'm saying? You straight winning.
In the meantime, what I recommend doing is just take sounds that you normally wouldn't use, you know what I mean, tempos you normally wouldn't use, and just try to come up with something random. Then you'll probably make some different type of music. Most of my beats sound different, every single one of them. But
I have used Cthulhu. It's just it's weird to me, man. I'm be real. I'm keep 100. It's just kind of weird. Like I only like stuff that is gonna be user friendly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that it's not user friendly, but this right here, I understand. Everybody has their own thing that they kind of get and comprehend. You know what I'm saying? Like people who use FL, they comprehend it really, really well. They understand how it works and this is that, and they utilize the shit out of it. me, I look at FL Studio and I'm like, okay, I don't, and it's not because I'm scared to work in it or I don't understand it. I understand it. It's just certain things I like better than that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of adapted to the Maschine better. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has their own thing. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, Otto Tonic is a little bit better in my perspective compared to Cthulhu because of the fact that it just to me it's user friendly for what I expect out of it. It definitely works for what I'm wanting to do with it. So.
My man was saying, how do you change your song but keep the same energy? Well, sometimes it's good to have dynamics in your song, dynamics in your music. So you know what I mean. So sometimes it's good to let it come down a little bit, but just keep your same melody and keep on wanting. But don't wait too long. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait too long, and then come back in with it. But just take things out, put things in, keep the same major melody. But it's okay to have different dynamics in songs. You know what I mean? It gives your listener different moves, like a roller coaster. You know what I mean? It makes it fun. Things like that. But one thing I will say about that is you don't want to completely change the melody because you're trying to add different dynamics. You don't want to completely change it, make it sound like a crash or a train wreck.
Alright. Which one did you just answer?
It was up there.
Ah.
You can go back up. Somebody was asking about sounds. You told them you do the sound designing, right?
Yeah. I was gonna start doing tutorials about it.
We should put together some packs and shit.
Yeah. Oh, the email is let me see, got a message in here? Yeah, I'm sure I can. Oh shit, I forgot this damn thing don't do the @ sign. This Windows computer. Alright. There's the email right there. Y'all can send tracks to if y'all interested in shit, you know what I'm saying, being part of the Trap Monster team and shit too though. I'm looking for like 3 dope ass producers, man. So hey, let's go. Like I said, we're gonna be chasing placements. Putting content out here for YouTube, and definitely I advise every producer really to have a YouTube channel, even if you're just putting your instrumentals up there. You know what I'm saying? It's just another way of promoting your music and what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And get you those sales. That's part of that. If you had a beat store, that's a part of them sales too. Is having some kind of a marketing strategy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you want to be able to eat off this. You want to be able to pay your bills.
Because I mean, the traffic is right there on YouTube. The traffic is right there on YouTube. So, and it's free. You ain't paying for, you know what I'm saying, to put your videos up there or anything like that. But the damn world is on YouTube. Everybody go on YouTube at some point in the day. You know what I'm saying? So, man, have a beat site and have that shit parallel with YouTube. Have your instrumentals up there, man. You'll grow $1 billion industry that way. Straight up. Because the world is here. You know what I'm saying? I said this in a lot of my damn tutorials. You can't be no producer in 2017 and you ain't got no fucking instrumentals up on YouTube. You're not going to make no money. You just not, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to make no money, man. So get y'all, you know what I'm saying, the YouTube videos, instrumentals up there, you know what I'm saying, and go hard, you know what I'm saying, because y'all can build a funnel it. And actually, I did a tutorial on those who already have instrumental sites, YouTube channels, how to implement that to make it mobile, to where they look at the video and they can click on it on the little tab, the mobile tab, and it'll take them straight to your beat site and create and generate a sale. Because see, a lot of people don't look in that description a lot of times to look and see how much you're selling it for and where's your beat site at and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I did a tutorial about how to get yourself set up in a way. You know what I'm saying? Where you can get those sales from mobile, because majority of your views on any platform, from YouTube to your beat site, is going to be through a mobile phone or mobile device. So it's good to have your stuff set up mobile, because that's you killing yourself if you don't have your stuff set up mobilely. You know what I'm saying? Like your YouTube channel and your beat site ain't set up for mobile, because everybody don't own computers. Shit, definitely artists. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they don't be having laptops and shit like that.
Yeah, they even recording off their phone.
Yeah, they record off their phone. They go on YouTube to listen to a beat and then go to the studio and tell them, hey, we all seen that shit. Hey, bro, pull up this YouTube video. What the fuck? Nah, bro, I can't even do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't even do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't even do it. How to stay key with the track of the tracks. I just did that, but I don't know what you mean. Like, so far as in
learn Camelot keys.
Like, what are you saying? Like, so far as like with samples or something, or like instruments? What do you mean?
Make sure everything is in the right root key. Make sure everything that's played, everything is in the scale you want it to. VSTs.
With VSTs. That was just random. I don't know what you saying.
I think he's trying to keep them in key. Just,
like the VST.
Yeah, like play them in key. They should already be in the key when you get the VST. How to keep everything.
Plug-in Boutique is a good place to go to get. They always have sales. Always have sales. Plug-in Boutique. Let me pull that site up real quick so y'all can see the sales they be having. That's where I got Expand from. Yes, there is. And the app that you want to use for your drum samples is going to be Key Finder, and it's a free app. It's a free download. You can look it up, and you can drag all your drum samples or drum kits into it. This app right here, Key Finder. It's absolutely free. You know what I'm saying? And what you'll do is just take your folder, wherever you store all your drum kits at, and just drop them in there, and then run batch analyze, and then boom, there you go. Simple as that. So that's how you keep your drum samples and 808s and stuff like that in key. And I did some tutorials about that as well. So let me go back here to the trusted.
Would you say they should back up everything just in case they change the they write it onto the thing, and then if they're in like Fruity Loops, then it might not read where their files are at because it gives them a different name.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like if they got like if I, because I went through that before. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I've made drum. I know what you're saying. Where you've made drum kits and shit, and you save them, but then you alter the name, and the motherfucker changes up, and now they come up as a missing file because the shit ain't there no more. So yeah,
it's almost worth it though.
But yeah, because all you gotta do at that point, just go back in, and if you know where the shit is at, and just go back in there and just resave the shit.
And you can put it in the right key.
Yeah, but now it's in the right key now. You know what I'm saying? Everything. So, let me see here. What was I trying to show them? Oh, the
Boutique, the plug-in boutique.
That, and also he was asking about the drum tuning and stuff like that too. Who's asking about that? But yeah, Plug-in Boutique, man, they always have sales. Like during Christmas time, dude, like I rack up every Christmas, every around holiday time, bro. I rack up at Plug-in Boutique because they always have sales and shit like 60-70% off and all this and all that. I'm telling you, that's where you go to, Plug-in Boutique. They got a few other sites, but I mainly go to Plug-in Boutique though for a lot of my VSTs. I catch those sales, you know what I'm saying? They be have like 4th of July, they have 4th of July sales and President Day sales and stuff like that. So you just gotta kind of keep your eye on that site and see what they're doing.
And you can subscribe to some of these different sites too and use different VSTs, different things from them, as long as you paying them each month.
Oh, let me see here.
Like Netflix for producers.
Netflix for producers. Let me see here. Yeah, cause trying to see where the hell is that motherfucker at, man? Yeah, here you go, right here. It's a flashback video. I took some of the old videos and threw them up towards the front so people can get hip to it. But this video right here shows you how to tune your 808s and then also put them in key in the machine so then you can play it in a melodic way and it's still in key of your track. So hopefully that helps out some for you. But I highly suggest you get all your drum samples in key first and then implement this right here because then you'll know how to put your drum samples in key and then play it in key. And
the beats you already made, once you do that with the samples you've already used, watch, it's gonna sound so much better.
Oh yeah, it'll glue together, man. Better. Yeah, it'll definitely glue together that way. Definitely. Let me get that Plug-in Boutique thing up though. Let me see if there's any more. All right, appreciate you, boy. Appreciate you. I'm gonna definitely go check it out after the stream though. And I ain't forgot about doing the vid too. I was watching DDS streaming yesterday, and I don't understand what he's saying. Like when you stream a lot of times, you can't go back and look through the comments a lot of times. So I got to go back through here right now and take pictures of some of the stuff that y'all asked me, or certain type of videos y'all might want to see, or tutorials y'all want to know more about. So let me go screenshot that real quick. Hey, real talk, man. Bitworks, man, they good people, man. They definitely been supporting the channel for quite some time. Straight up. They've been supporting the channel for a nice long time, man. And they got heat. They got heat, man. So that's another site y'all want to go to get sounds and stuff from. If y'all work with Contact, grab some stuff from Bitworks, man. Straight up. Them and Studio Links, man. They yeah. They on point. Because they make a lot of their libraries for the urban music producer, and I love that. They make a lot of their music and sounds, should I say, for the urban producer. So you can't go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll get banks out here, and they'll make a lot of stuff that's for the EDM and pop genres, you know what I'm saying, producers, and it don't really, man, you got to make that shit sound like something at the end of the day with that, you know what I'm saying? But with them, it come out the box like that, and then you can just kind of go ahead and flip it how you want to flip it from there. So yeah, Studio Links, Bitworks, man, definitely go check out their sites if you want sounds for Contact and stuff like that.
I think Track God does it too.
Track Gods, yeah, yep. I'm also going to show y'all how to make your own 808s too, and kick drums and shit, and kicks and stuff like that. If you ever tired of using some of the industry shit, you know what I'm saying, a lot of shit online and shit, you can make your own stuff, and I'm going to show y'all how to do that. So be looking out for that tutorial too. how to make your own drum kits and drum samples and stuff. I'll show you how I do it. And if y'all looking for drum kits too, I got free drum kits, man. Go to the site and grab some of those drum kits. Definitely, if you're a Maschine owner, you know what I'm saying, definitely made for you as well. But anybody who use any type of DAW can use these drums, man. So go to the site, trapmonsters.com. Free drum kits on there, man, for everybody.
That's why you the plug.
Alright. Alright, here's Plug-in Boutique right here. And they, like I said, man, they always got some shit in here. Always. Always. Let me see here. See what I'm saying? They having some deals all the time. I bought shit on here, man, and I hadn't even used it yet.
Yeah, you told me about some.
Yeah, I done got shit. I done bought hella shit from here. I'm a gear slut. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm a fucking gear slut. I buy shit just because I like it and probably won't use it, but I'll buy it. I do stupid shit like that, but it'd be like, I think all of us have done shit like that at some point, bought some shit, just be buying it. But yeah, they a lot of times they have some good sales. I don't see too much of nothing today. Hold on.
I see some good prices.
Yeah, they got some good prices at home. Let me go to deals. Let me see here. You see what I'm saying? Man, people be underestimating Massive, man. Massive is crack, man.
True.
Massive is straight crack. Motherfuckers be underestimating that shit.
And once they know how to use it, know what it is.
I mean, you know. Yeah, Massive is straight crack. They got some third-party expansions for it. It's crazy. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all go check out that if y'all looking for. See, I just did and it's got 30% off. I just did a review for them, WA Production, production. So that right there is crack, and they got that plug-in called Pumper right below it. That mug is hard, bro, hard, crack. This is crack. These 4 products right here is crack. I'm telling you, crack. I just did a review on it yesterday for these 3 right here, and I did this one maybe about a good month ago. Crack. If you want some, yeah, crack. I'm telling you, straight crack. I'm gonna check out the email, G. Right on. You know what? For melodies, what do you do for melodies?
Use chords and.
I mean, like he's saying, he has a hard time coming with melodies. You know what?
Think of his favorite melodies.
I could, man. There's a function in here with Maschine, and you can use ARPs. A lot of times you can take a sound and then play with the ARP settings for Maschine and come with some unique stuff out of there and then go with that. You can do that. then they have that one little function that kind of like humanize the MIDI notes and stuff like that. Humanizer, the function that comes in Maschine now.
Yeah.
To make it more, get more of a feel to it.
Maybe if it's easy for him to make his drums, then he can, I don't know, add something to go with the rhythm.
Yeah, the scale chart. I had one too. I gave it to my niece. I don't know.
I don't know, the melodies, they're just natural for me.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody's different though. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, sometimes have a hard time. Some people have a hard time with chord progressions. It just, you know, everybody's different.
Yeah. But once you find your thing, master that, then you can network with, collab with somebody.
But here's the thing though. If you have a hard time with melodies, you can always go to like these contact libraries, like I said, with Studio Links or Bitworks, and they have a lot of like good ARPs and stuff like that you can go in there and play around with to get some unique stuff out of. Too though, out the box they have stuff like that.
Yeah,
just playing with ARPs.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Alone will do you some good. You know what I'm saying? Just playing with some ARPs and stuff until you get more of a sense of what to do, and then start stepping out and trying to do your own little melody thing.
Yeah, definitely arpeggiate stuff.
Yeah, arpeggiate it. Yeah, and just kind of work with that. Put some gross beat on there. I just showed how to have gross beat on the Mac for free. So yeah, check that out too. And it comes up in my Maschine and everything. And you can get some unique stuff out of gross beat or a Fatrix or a Looperator. You know what I'm saying? You can get some pretty unique stuff out of those modules.
And you can keep it simple too. Melodies don't have to be complicated.
Right. Yeah. Check this out right here, gross beat. Take you step by step on how to get gross beat in Maschine, and it also come up in Logic too. You know what I'm saying? But you can get some unique stuff out of there too. Get yourself, switch up or whatever. I know a lot of people is doing the gross beat thing, and gross beat is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? But there's other stuff out here too though, like a Fatrix and Looperator, and there's some other stuff. Tone 2, a lot of Tone 2 products do stuff like that. So let me check out if anybody did any more questions or anything. Any more questions? Yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping this up here soon. Yeah, that's good game, OG. Real shit. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate y'all checking out the stream, man. It was very, very successful out of all the other streams from my computer, because the last couple of times I've done it from the iPad, so I was able to implement it in the computer this time. So pretty dope shit, man. I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. You know what I'm saying? And much love and support. NPC versus. Now see, now you starting shit. Starting shit now. You know what I'm saying? The NPC versus Maschine. Oh shit! Damn. Do I really have to answer that question?
Shit, whatever they like.
I mean, I'll tell you this. I'll say this, because I had a lot of NPC heads on me. You know what I'm saying? When I did my little reviews about the NPC X and NPC Live, and it was on me. I can go look and check out some of them videos, boy. That was on my head about that shit.
Yeah.
But I don't get it fucked up. First and foremost, the very first group box I ever owned was an NPC.
If there wasn't a Maschine, I would have brought the MPC.
Yeah.
But then I found out about Maschine. I said, don't need an MPC.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Maschine been around for quite some time, and I still got love for them. I love what they do. You know what I'm saying? Just Definitely. to me, in my own opinion, in my own perspective, I'm gonna say this right now, is that they a little outdated when it comes to software. Like my guy, he has the MPC Studio, and that thing looked like the traditional MPC. Like the screen of it was green and shit. Like they just not implementing the different, you know what I'm saying, multicolor. I guess it's not really multicolor, but it's got some color to it. But they've always kind of kept that traditional look for the MPC audience, and I respect that. But at some point, you have to evolve in your products to better suit more people. You know what I'm saying? It may be about the graphics and the look of it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some people that like just the look and the graphic of it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to still be able to have something for them, and they just now starting to cater towards that. But definitely, I ride with Maschine. I definitely ride with Maschine. Maschine gang gang. Maschine gang gang. Goddamn it. So but yeah, I'm about to get off here, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute, man. Super producers, man.
Yeah, shout out all y'all for watching. I can't even say bro name, but they appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and throw it on. All right, so yeah, I'm up out of here though, fam, man. I'm gonna go ahead and do these tutorials for y'all, and till next time, peace. Maschine gang gang.